Hello one and all, it is advid. I've come today with a tutorial because I have found information that could be useful to people making Let's Plays and stuff like that. When you are using Fraps, over time the video and audio decide to desync. Cannot find the reason for it. However, there are easy ways around it. I am about to show you one of those ways. The program I am using at the moment is Sony Vegas Pro 8.0. To my knowledge, this trick works in 9.0 as well. The clips you're looking at are League of Legends. I'm doing a kind of a set of League of Legends and gonna upload them and yada yada. But a few of these clips that have been produced by Fraps have little desyncs. Now, what it is with me specifically, at least with my ones, the video is recorded at 60 frames a second. And the audio is also recorded at 60 frames a second, but the longer it goes on, the more stretched the audio becomes. So the audio track becomes longer than the video track. So everything becomes desynced. Now, here is what I'm actually talking about. You see here, you have the video track here, up the top. Now it stops, and the audio track keeps going. That's on to the next little section. That's what it is. Now, in Sony Vegas, well, in Sony Vegas Pro 8, when you drag your video clips down to your timeline is here. This is your timeline, all of that. You automatically pop them into place on the video slot. You don't want to do that. You want to go back, you want to restart all of this, and you want to snap the video clips, or sorry, you want to snap the audio clips to the audio clips, leaving the big trench gaps here between the video. Now, what this looks like, if I can show you without it going completely and utterly screwball, is something like, watch up here, it goes black. Now, of course, you're not going to want that in the video. Of course you're not. So we're going to sort that out. Now, what you need to do is, once you have all your video audio clips attached by the audio, so the audio is one continuous line and the video has its gaps in between, what you're going to want to do is select the first one, hold down Control, select the second audio, third audio, fourth, second, or yeah, just keep going all the way down. I said second, didn't I? And I need to actually undo that because I just screwed. Yep, I just screwed. There's that one. There's that one. That looks alright. I don't know what's missing. That could be the last clip. Yes, that would be the last clip. Now, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to reverse a little bit, and I'm going to scroll in all the way on the last little bit of the last clip. I'm going to drag this all the way down, and instead of putting it at the top here, I'm going to put it at the bottom here, because if this audio track is longer, it overlaps into the next one, which you do not want. So snap it down to the audio track instead. If you have it up here when you drop it, you're snapping it to the video clip. Again, you want to snap it to the audio clip. So bring it down here. Now, zoom all the way out. And here we go again with the selections. All the way over. Alright, so you have everything on the audio track selected. Now you notice the blue outline on the video? Right, we're going to get rid of that because what that is telling you is that the audio track is grouped with the video track. So what we are going to do is simply press U. U is when you right click, you go to group. What U is remove from, as in remove from group. We have essentially just removed the audio track from the grouping of the video tracks, all the individual ones. Now all the video tracks have got their own separate group, which is perfect. That is the way we want it. But at the same time, while the audio tracks are all selected, go to group, press G on your keyboard or right click it, go to group and press create new. What that is essentially has done is taken all of the audio track, taken all of single ones and grouped them together. So it's now one big giant long audio track instead of cut sections. And that's the way we want it. Okay? Now, at the end of you can deselect the audio track now. At the end of each video section, you want to zoom in at the end, and you want to make sure you want to like zoom in all the way and make sure that each one is connected. Okay? That one's not connected. So what we do is we select this one and we hold, in fact we don't hold anything, no, in fact we do. Hold down the left mouse button, drag it. Drag it so it snaps to the other one. Alright, now you want to zoom out all the way and you want to continue down the line from where that one left. Don't worry about the red. The red is annoying. That's all it's there for. All it is telling you is that the audio from the original file is not synced to the original video file. I'm just gonna double check that one. Yep. Yep. And yep. Now, that's one thing. When you are moving video clips like this line here is your selection. This is where you will zoom into. When you click and drag one of the video clips, it will turn yellow if it is snapping to the selection bar, and it will turn blue if it's snapping to the video. So you want to move the selection bar and you want to snap it to the video, not the selection bar. It doesn't really matter. You will lose all of like 1/1,000,000th of a millisecond. But actually, no, that one's fine. It is this one I want. I got into the habit of leaving the selection bar where it was so I could zoom in properly. I shouldn't have gotten into that habit because it's fucking annoying. You see? Move it a tad back, select, snap it to the video. It's notorious. It really is with me. What we are essentially doing is taking all the video clips from their original position and we are snapping them together so they are one giant long video clip. That is all. Instead of we are removing the black screens, you remember I showed you that? Well, we are removing them. That is what we are doing. So when we have all of this done, all we need to do is select the group of audio clips. Now, when you select the group of audio clips, it selects every single one of them, as you can see the blue, right? So when you remember when you originally put the first files from up here onto your timeline, and you could move the video clip and it would move the audio with it? Well, we're essentially doing the exact same thing here. All we are doing is squishing this audio, because that is all it needs to do. Select it, whoops. Select it. It selects every single one of them. We zoom into the selected area. We hold down, you have the cursor here at the side, you hold down Control, you click, you drag, it squishes all the audio down to the footage. You no longer have any desyncs in your video. Notice all of the red from the video clips has disappeared. This means it is all in sync. This is the easiest way possible to resync your video to your audio. This has been a tutorial. I shall upload the finished product of this video in a few days, hopefully, with any luck. So, that is the tutorial on how to resync your Fraps desync, which is, although it's annoying, it's easy to fix. You also will have things like stacks rip, which is great. It is put on the Fraps forums. It is a brilliant program if you are an advid let's player or just video game player and you're making all sorts of videos based around video games and you use Fraps. That is a program to have. Stacks rip. Use the DivX Plus codec and your sound. You're done. You're dusted. That's it. Hey. So what I do when I have all of this done is I render it in uncompressed video. Complete uncompressed. Yes, it's a massive file, but god damn it works. When it is completely uncompressed, like its source, like Fraps, that's a good thing. So when I have the giant file, I run through stacks rip, stick it into divx.mkv, upload it to YouTube, lickety split, done. No loss of quality, no bullshit, no desyncs, no crap. And if you want to edit the footage while in Sony Vegas, go for it. I don't think Stacks Rip will mind much. So, that is my tutorial on Sony Vegas Pro 8.0 resyncing Fraps long video desyncs. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it helps you guys. And if you've got any comments on any more tips that I should know about, or if anybody else should know about, put them in the comment section below. They will be greatly appreciated. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next video.